You seriously never played
Lennon.
Welcome back. That might have been a little quick, Lennon. I
What?
am
No,
sorry.
it's cool. Whatever.
No,
I know
man.
that
No, man.
not
it's
every
cool.
sync can be perfect. I'll
No,
only
man, bro,
I'll
it's cool.
only hate you passive aggressively.
Ow, Lennon, no! Like this.
Like that, yeah.
A two-handed stab.
Yo, you got any heals?
Do I?
Yeah. Oh, you unlocked it.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, you do. You can even make shit. Ooh, nice. Alright, so we need the fuse to the elevator,
And some wires.
and we need some wires to the elevator. Let's go get the fuse first.
Sounds good to me, mate.
I don't know how much I want to help.
Okay.
Not in the sense of like, go fuck yourself, whatever. More in the sense of like, I don't want to just outright tell you where this shit is. But at the same time, this boat is large and bullshit and obnoxious, and I hate it. Bombs! Nice. And, I think there's a lockpick in that.
Oh, for some reason in my head I was like, I need a lockpick to open
I,
this.
you do
I
think
don't
that
have
about
one.
those often, don't you? Yeah, it's
Nice.
a lockpick.
And I needed a lockpick.
I don't think
for
you
some...
got the
Oh,
lockpick.
for the red thing.
Did you actually get the lockpick?
Yeah.
I think you just set it down. Oh, no, I'm full of fish shit. Fish shit?
I'm
full
full of fish shit.
Chris.
God, you know,
I'm into some things.
Lately, I just can't get enough fish shit. I am like up to my ears in fish shit lately, and I just don't know what to do.
Oh, you know me. Oh, yeah, you're in the right spot.
I am.
You are. If you remember in the tape, there was a door you couldn't get into. Well, look at that little wiggle worm.
Yeah, right.
Wiggly worming his way in. Close the door behind you, maybe. Nice.
Daddy's not home.
You're exactly where you want to be. Except that won't open.
Corrosive.
No, not quite. Take a look around. Photos. Look at this photograph.
Imagine, do I have to make them all right side up?
Yeah, but how do you know what right side up is on non-objective bullshit
Stab.
art? Or
They match.
they match.
This one doesn't have. Oh, okay, that one can't be moved. Is that right?
Yup.
And
And a good old green on top. What fucking ship builds a mechanism like that?
I know, right? More corrosives.
There you go.
My corrosives. Oh man,
Did I-
is that a scythe arm?
Did I? It might be. Did I ever
is.
tell you about
Goodbye.
the greatest comedy show that I've ever done that involves the song My Sharona?
Really? Oh boy.
It's the fucking best. So I was doing this comedy show once. I hope I can get this story done before this episode's over. It's a long one, but it's a good one. Oh my god,
Fuck.
he just ripped your spinal cord in half.
This way?
Nah, you can leave now. We're going down a floor, which I think you have to go back into the elevator and then like crawl
Yeah,
like
there's a
down
dip.
the other way. Yeah. So I did this comedy show once on Halloween night. Ooh, spooky.
Spoopy.
It was me and another comedian friend of mine. We were driving down to the DC area. To get from where we left to the DC area, you hit what is commonly referred to as the Beltway.
Yeah.
I think the handgun is behind you in
yeah?
that room right there. I think.
Cool.
I'm just telling you now because we're going to need it. And it's a save room. And a hot plate. So there's Simpsons? Fuck me. Fish shit.
Oh, that's a cute little.
There's a highway that you take referred to as the Beltway.
Yeah.
And the Beltway is commonly referred to as really congested and fucking sucks. So we planned out that it would take us, this amount of time to get to the show, so we need to leave at this time to get there a half hour early. I think the show started at 8. The show started at 8, and we left at, 6 or whatever. About 5 minutes into our drive, the other guy, which his name's Seth, I'll just say his name's Seth because I know it'll probably come up. He got a text from the person booking the show, who booked the show, and said, "We moved the show start time back to 8:30." Fine, whatever, that's cool. We're driving down. On the Beltway, there is not a single fucking car on the Beltway. It was like they were gonna demolish it, and they forgot to block off the exit from where we got on.
That would be so scary to me. I would freak out.
It was really weird.
Yeah, I would.
So we got there even earlier. We're there at like 7, and it starts at 8:30.
Yeah.
So when we get there, there's a corrosive door. Oh, actually, you don't need to corrosive a fucking thing.
Why?
Because the fuse that you use is the fuse that used to open the door that's behind you right now. And that's awesome. And the other thing is on the 4th floor on the top.
Oh, okay.
Which I don't remember exactly how you get there, so have fun.
Well,
I would go to floor 3 and figure it out
There's
from
a
there.
staircase that I opened on
That's probably it,
the
then.
other floor.
That's probably it. So, we get to the show, and it's in a bar in a strip mall. We're performing next to the Chinese nail salon. Which was not a good sign as far as I'm concerned, especially since also a band was setting up to perform that night. Also,
nice.
They're setting up in the doorway. Anybody who wants to get in or out while the show is going on has to go around the performer at the time to do this. The funniest thing about this band is that the band was the greatest amalgamation of people that I've ever seen in my life. Again, it was Halloween night. None of these people were in costume, but they all looked exactly like somebody.
Oh.
The lead singer looked like Lenny Kravitz. The keyboard player was Kenny Rogers. Do you
remember if I need to read this?
Nah, fuck everything.
Okay.
The guitarist looked like Spock. The bassist, he had pointy fucking ears, dude. The bassist looked like Teller of Penn and Teller. And the drummer was Sacagawea with a beard. The greatest band ever formed, as far as I'm concerned. So we get there and we pull up, and it's just a U-shaped bar, also, but with like the bar section being like the middle of the U, and you have to. There's only one entrance and one exit, and it's where the show is taking place.
Fuck.
You look a little empty there, son. Welcome to the family. And the explosion range for damaging yourself is really small, by the way.
Oh, cool. Oh, did
You
I
got
kill him?
Yes. So we get there, and we're sitting there waiting for this show to start. We got there at 7 o'clock. The show starts at 8:30. We have an hour and a half to kill in this fucking good-for-nothing bar. Oh, he is just presenting his ass. Do it. Oh, my God. He never saw it coming.
For a second, like, what just happened there?
I don't know. He just never saw it coming. We were talking to the person who books the show. That door's locked now. You have to get out by the elevator. And she goes, "Oh, did you get my text message about starting at 8:30?" And we're like, yeah, we got that. And she goes, "Well, we're starting at 9." Now we're 2 hours early. And she also said, "Here's what we're going to do. We're doing a costume contest tonight, but it absolutely has to go off at 10 o'clock so that we get the most number of people here." And I said, "Well, maybe you should, start the show at fucking 8 o'clock. Like you wanted to." So there's 3 comedians and 1 band. We said, "All right, so how do you want to do the show?" And she goes, "Oh, you guys can figure it out." Oh, no. So what we decided we were going to do, at 9 o'clock, since we had 1 hour to fill, we were going to have 1 comedian, the band plays a little while, 1 comedian, costume contest, other comedian, band closes the show.
Yeah.
It's the best we got. So we start at 9 o'clock rolls around, after a long time of waiting, and we go, "All right, we ready?" And she goes, 9:30. What the fuck is this? It's like, all right, we're just gonna do like the band and I just all huddled together all the comedians just to figure this out. Oh wow, you shattered his legs. Is there a crow in that microwave? Oh, dude, you got chem fluid for fucking days. There might be a key in that drawer. That might be the key for the machine gun.
I got the captain's room key.
Oh, nice. You should go get the machine gun.
I can't remember how to get there.
Top floor? Floor 4. It was on floor 4. I know that. wasn't that way. It was you take the stairs up.
Yeah.
Excuse me. It was like a Gregorian throat chanting. How they have like two sounds at once. I wish I could do that shit.
Oof.
So the first comedian goes up for his 15-minute set.
Yeah.
Gets about 7 minutes in and realized nobody really cares. The first 7 was decent, but people gradually lost interest.
Yeah.
And he's like, he closed his set and he's like, fuck it, whatever. So
wait,
now,
that's the door with all the fucking boards.
It is. So I think, I don't know, just keep wandering. Well, I got like 3.5 minutes to finish the story, and I'm not even at the best part yet. The band goes up to play their set. Mm-hmm. They're set to do about 45 minutes or so.
Yeah.
They play for a fucking hour and a half.
Double time.
The costume contest that was specifically had to go off at 10 o'clock no matter what hasn't started yet. Here's the fun part. The band starts to play the song My Sharona.
Oh,
Bum,
no.
bum, ba-da-da-da-dun-dun. Suddenly, a light bulb goes off in the person who books the show's head, and she goes, "Oh, costume contest!" And before the band starts to sing, she runs up to the front stage, or to the stage. She runs up to the door, the front door, and she, whoop, and she goes up to the lead singer, and she like kind of whispers something to him real quick before like the song really gets going.
Yeah.
And he like kind of nods. He's like, "All right," and he goes, "All right, everybody, we're gonna get this costume contest started right now." The band is behind him going, ba bum ba da 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 da, and they start looking at each other like, So they start the costume contest, and they're doing it in the way that they had like 8 different people, and they were bringing them up one at a time with audience applause as to who votes, and then they eliminated like half the people, and then they're like, "All right, here's the top 4 people."
Oh, did I just kill myself?
No, you got them too. It's all that matters. It was a kamikaze thing, really. So they narrow it down to 4, and then they bring all 4 up again, and then you applaud again, and then they said, "All right, 4th place is this one. 3rd place is this one," you know? And the whole time, the band is behind him.
Just like the intro to My Sharona?
The bassist, Teller, is getting angrier and angrier with every and he has to fucking pick on this bass.
Oh my god.
And it took him like a half an hour to get this thing done, that they're just going
Do you remember where that orange
No.
box was that I needed the lockpick for?
No.
Me neither. I'm on the 4th floor.
And then I went up afterwards and got nothing. It did about 3 minutes of getting no response because nobody was listening.
Yeah.
Before Seth and the
just
person.
had to listen to 30 minutes of
pretty much.
Bum.
It was about 3 minutes before Seth and the person who booked the show came up to me and said, fuck the comedy portion. We're just not going to bother.
Yeah.
And then the band went up and played for like another 2 hours or some
God.
shit. I got paid $100 to do 3 minutes, and Seth got paid $100 to do no minutes. He didn't even get his time, and he still got his $100. It was the best, worst show ever. And I will always love it forever.
Yeah, that
and
sounds
I will
like
never hear My Sharona the same ever again.
It sounds like such a perfect experience.
Exactly. On the next episode of You Seriously Never Played This,
Maybe
of Resident Evil, You Seriously Never Played This, next episode is something fucking completely different. Don't get used to this shit. We're gonna, like, I don't know, accomplish something? You can lockpick.
Oh, I figured it out.
It's right here. I bet it's corrosive.
Let's end the episode with something
Let's see
positive.
what's in the box. Welcome to our unboxing video here on You Seriously Never Played This. We did this just for the views. Oh, a coin that you don't need.
Are you kidding me? All right, see ya, bye.
It's the most anticlimactic finish ever.